Michonne was under fire the most, and Bears moved the furthest. Wait, what? Successful shot percentage 100%? I don't know if that's right. I'm pretty sure we missed. We didn't always hit. I don't know. They also dropped some frames at some point again.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Michonne got hit twice and she's out for 13 days. I kind of want to wait to do the Blacksite until she gets better. Okay, we're taking we'll take Shadow Step on this one. Go ahead and take that. Bears, ice bears, nice, dude. Fireball and ice. Cool nicknames. So we got all those corpses. Unfortunately, we didn't grab the loot because there was a hidden faceless around. Muton autopsy. The aliens' primary shock troopers are even more dangerous than they were when we faced them during the invasion. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosives for our purposes.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Monthly supply rewards increased across North America. Income increased by 30 supplies. Nice. Okay, so we need to build some resistant comms, and we need more power, which is why we're trying to clear this out. So, and we're gonna have to buy more rookies at some point too.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical
Let's
industry,
listen to this banter
mainly
here.
researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
And I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
The XCOM archives. The armory.
Hey, Commander.
What's going on? Few engineers? Yeah, we only got 2. Dude, that's the thing. We need like more engineers. We need more
Probably could have saved
things.
a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had
Ridiculous.
any idea how to translate their language.
Rookies for free. Okay, yeah, we gotta do that. We're gonna do the this first though.
Avenger plotting new
Grab
course.
some intel so that way we could. We probably need to check the black market and see if we need to buy anything there with intel. I don't remember if we bought supplies this month from there or not. Yep. So they get instantly 1 block of an avatar.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
I think taking down Blacksite, I think, takes down at least 2, maybe 3 blocks, if I'm not mistaken.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Yeah, let's learn about this.
I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such
We're
a
gonna read
being.
all this because it's an
Is there
interesting
another
alien.
world out there filled with these shape-shifting creatures, or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
So this was the faceless autopsy here. Early reports from the Resistance referencing an alien creature said to be capable of shape-shifting were initially dismissed by local cell leaders who attributed the sightings to combat stress and malnutrition. rather. Malnourished. Same thing. Wasn't until our own forces engaged with the creature that we successfully confirmed its existence. Surprisingly enough, the description of the creature from those early reports was quite accurate. With a varying height of up to 3 meters. What is 3 meters, real quick? I don't follow here. We use like feet where I'm from. Meters to feet. Yeah, that's what I want. 3, 9? Oh god, not that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's 9 feet tall, at least, almost 10. That's what happens when you have the numpad keys shortcutted to scenes on OBS. So up to 9, we're gonna say 10 feet tall. Specimen currently referred to as the Faceless has one of the most unusual internal structures I've ever encountered. Where one might expect to find a skeletal foundation, we instead see a series of malleable chitin, I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Chitin-like structures providing various points for the expansion of several equally unusual fluid membranes. Membranes in question are responsible for the Faceless's extraordinary ability to mirror the form of a human. In recirculating key cellular combinations via an elaborate internal structure, the Faceless is capable of forming solid shapes while also mirroring colors and textures without physical sampling. As of yet, we've only seen evidence of the Faceless attempting to imitate humans, but not other species or inanimate objects. Whether or not this is a limitation of their genetic makeup or an intentional manipulation of their abilities by the aliens, we cannot say at this time. Interesting. That's the how they do it. Mimic beacon, holographic decoy to draw enemies' attacks for 1 turn. I feel like this. I never really used this when I played, attempted to play through this game many months ago. But this seems like it might be really good. Like all the aliens will just fire at this while you like get in better position or heal or something. So we might have to build that. Mech breakdown. Ooh, these are all now instant. Why are they instant now? Okay, well I guess we'll do these then. Stun Lancer autopsy.
The Advent Stun Lancer
That was like one of the next ones we were gonna
outfitted
do.
with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
We probably won't read through this one, but we'll just skim through it. They're equipped with non-lethal weapons. Okay. We get the Arc Blade. Pure kinetic energy is no longer sufficient in the field. The Arc Blade may prove necessary. It boosts the standard sword's combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field capable of stunning enemies that are not killed outright. I approve of that. We're gonna have to build that. Alright, next one is the mech. It gets done instantly. This is talking about our advancement in our own weapons and robotic systems. So probably Gremlins then, our drone.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien sectopods. Those were from XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and Enemy Within. Those were pretty tanky. A similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in the proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapons system integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to Advent's network, running facial recognition on the crowds at microsecond intervals. We got the Gremlin Mark II. Not only will it greatly increase the hacking stat of our specialists, but many specialist abilities improve their effectiveness. So probably like if you had combat protocol, do more damage, or because we have healing, it'll heal more. So we're gonna have to build that. Blue screen protocol. Developing munitions capable of disabling them should be a high priority. What does that do? Does that disable their weapons or something? Okay, could do the Muton. I don't really care about the Viper stuff right now. That could also be pretty good. We probably need to make this. A device that lets us scan the battlefield without being noticed. We probably will need that. That'll probably come in handy for Blacksite, so let's do that.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form
It's not
with
human,
a
though.
carefully designed helmet.
It's not human at all. Okay, so that takes 2
Certainly
days.
admire the courage
A lot of
and
research
tenacity
done there.
displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained.
I thought he would still keep talking if we were in here. Whatever, man. Let me get this 2 days done here.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander, despite
Okay.
a thorough analysis.
This is just
I
a
have
regular
yet to
trooper.
discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
It is my belief that the Advent troopers receive their orders, that is to say, are controlled directly through a psionic link engineered as part of the genetic modification process. The eyes are notably larger, perhaps as an unintended side effect, as they seem to provide only limited improvements to the trooper's visual acuity. Battle scanner. Yep, that's gonna be good. We're gonna go with psionics on this one.
I had assumed you'd
I
take
want to
that
make
research
psionic
priority,
troopers. I
Commander.
think that would be
I'll
fun.
notify you as soon as the report is available.
I think that'll be good. It'll give us a little bit more variety in our troops as well. Maybe we turn a sniper into a psionic or something.
Strategic resource located.
Ambush. A stone wall running alongside an overgrown pasture was strewn with the corpses of several alien species. The bodies are deeply decayed, but still hold scientific value. Not wasting an opportunity to examine the alien xenobiology for weakness, the team brought the corpses on board for Dr. Tigan to study. 55 intel. Okay. Pretty good. Let's check the black market and then go for the
Avenger
rookies there.
plotting new course.
We're gonna need to do that Blacksite though, like before another mission pops up.
Market is open.
Yeah, okay, so we did buy the supplies already. Okay. We could buy an engineer for 85 intel. We should probably do that. Let's buy an engineer because we need to build things and we need to get things done quicker. It's 85 intel. So let's do it. That's worth it in my opinion. I don't really know if I want to sell stuff to this guy. At least not yet. Okay. So what does it look like? How many days until Michonne is ready? Michonne is... Oh, she's still at 10 days. Jeez. Okay, so we might have to do that mission without Michonne then. So we'll have to probably take... we'll probably have to take Marcus, Jerry Bean, Fury, Bears, and probably Radio. Probably. Because we need to do that Blacksite before, you know, stuff goes wrong. But it also says that we need to construct this thing first before doing it. It probably doesn't matter. Because what does the proving ground give again? I don't know. Let's put you on this thing. Well, if we get another mission, then we get another mission. That's just how it's gonna go. We're not ready just yet, but I don't want to wait too much longer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's try and grab some of these rookies for a couple of days. Supply drops in 6. But we'll finish this before the supply drop happens. We'll probably get a mission before. Intact structures. Many of the buildings in this area are still intact, so we broadcasted a wide area signal in hopes of contacting possible survivors. A small group of people cautiously emerged from an old warehouse and expressed interest in joining the resistance. How many, was that 4 rookies? Okay, cool. Like it. Okay, that's just telling us that we can train them. Alien alloys, okay. Let's not do that right now, though. I have no idea what that's doing. Okay, let's see where we're looking at. We've got a couple of days until all this stuff happens, but I know there's going to be a mission that's going to pop up here. So yeah, I think we're going to have to do Blacksite without Michonne, I think. I think that's how it's going to have to go. And then we're going to have to choose between alloys and our supplies, but that's
New orders, Commander?
that's the worst thing, is that we might miss out on those alloys. But I mean, we have to get supplies because we got 29 right now. We probably need to sell some stuff to build some things too. 50 supplies for an upgrade. Yeah. Crap, man.
I've
Okay.
been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding onto since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
That must be Dr. Valen then, because I think Valen was German.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Let's try and press our luck here. We're gonna try and press our luck. Let's go ahead and make our way towards the Blacksite. Oh, we have to launch the mission. Dude, is this... I really want to get that battle scanner, though. And there's a supply drop in 1 day. Let's fly here.
Setting course for the eastern U.S.
See if we can get that
precinct.
supply drop before a mission drops, because I don't know.
Welcome, Commander.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters.
This should be the supply drop right here.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
So the Avatar went up by 2, and we completed, or they completed 2 dark events. We did 1 retaliation, 1 guerrilla ops, 1 council mission, and 3 resistant rumors investigated. So could pay 20 intel for this. These are the dark events for this month. Another alien facility is gonna get constructed like as soon as we're done with this, probably. The aliens hide in ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on each mission for a month. That's not that bad. We might have to stop this one. Let's see what this is. We only have 36 intel. Let's just see what it is. Adding armor. Okay, so that's not too bad. These are kind of like not really that... They're not that bad. But I think we might have to stop this, but it kind of depends on the rewards that we get too. So there's a supply drop that we can go and grab. I kind of want to do it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go over there and see if we can get our AWC finished real quick.
Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
There we go. Let's check this out. We're gonna have to do that Blacksite like pronto now. I feel like there's a mission that just coming along real quick. Retrain soldier abilities? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that that was a thing. We could put you here so that way they could get healed quicker, but I don't think that we're gonna be able to do that. How long does Michonne have? 2 days? I don't think I can wait 2 days, man. I think we gotta go. Yeah, it's just the dilemma right now is I really want to do Blacksite because I know that we're going to get a mission. We haven't had a mission in X amount of days. Like there's one right around the corner. She's injured for another 2. This thing is here for another 2. We could try and get the supplies because we need to build like all this stuff. I don't. What's the proving grounds?
What can I do for you, Commander?
Like what is that? What does it say? I'm not even gonna be able to look what the proving ground is. I'm just gonna have to like look on the browser here. Say I don't have any free rooms open to see. Proving ground. Oh, this is just where you can get like experimental ammo and grenades and a couple of different armor sets. It's not that big of a deal then. Not that big. King Dodd 45, what's up, man? Have you played Enemy Unknown on this difficulty? Yeah, I played Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within on Veteran Iron Man before. But that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. Oh man, I think we have to go now. Like, I think we have to do this Blacksite thing now. We're 1 supply away from being able to make a battle scanner, which I think would be huge for that mission. And I don't have the time to freaking... I don't have the time to go to the black market because in that time there might be a mission, and that's the last thing that I want. I don't want a mission right now. I want to be able to do this Blacksite with the squad that I have right now. And I know the Blacksite mission is really long. I I think we have to try it. I think we just have to do it. Because if we sit here, we could get a supply. But I have a feeling that in a day's time, we're going to get a mission. And that's not what I want to do. I think we have to do this. I think we have to. Is this game harder on this difficulty? Yeah, it's... I don't know about if it's harder, but it definitely is more intense for sure. Because in Iron Man mode, you're not able to reload any saves. So every decision you make, it automatically gets saved and you can't revert it. So let's say you do a mission and somebody dies and you're like, well, I saved before we did this mission, so I'll just reload so they don't die. You can't do that. Once you're in and they're dead, they're dead. So Iron Man definitely changes up the XCOM experience, but honestly, it's the true XCOM experience. Iron Man mode is pretty good. Yeah, I think we got to do it.
Setting course for the Mexican regional
I don't think we have enough time to get those supplies. It's difficult, but if we take it slow, I think we'll be fine. We don't need 2 sharpshooters. So we've got our Grenadier, our only Ranger, Specialist, our Sharpshooter. I mean, it's going to be useful on this. So we either take another Specialist or a Grenadier. I think we probably take another Specialist, because that's more healing. Yeah, let's take Radio. Okay, now before we do this mission, let's make these people look a little bit cool, especially like the lieutenants. Like, let's add a little bit of customization, just in case they die. Make sure you have all the right weapons and stuffs. I played Enemy Unknown on this difficulty, and it took me a long time to complete a playthrough. Yeah. Not only that, but you always have that small chance that things will go so badly that you'll have to restart all over again. And I'm expecting that to happen with this playthrough, but we'll see. So far this was day 3 of playing this, and we haven't had anything go wrong yet, but this mission, somebody might die. Let's see, let's put something on your face. No, not that. We need to go to props. What kind of stuff do you have here? Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Can make a soldier look like Jason Voorhees. I'm in. These are all part of Anarchy Children things. Space helmet. That looks pretty cool. A knight helmet. Top hat. Muzzle. Whoa, what is this? Advent Captain with the... What? What is all that? Huh. Oh, we can just disguise our crew like Advent people, and then we won't get shot, right? They'll think that we're Advent, and we can just go through the base. That's how that should work. They're gonna go with goggles on head for this guy. Let's change his color too. Like, there's so many customizable things that you could do. I think that's cool. The legs can have different stuff on them. Very cool. Armor pattern. alien structure. Where's the armor color? Lower face prop? What do we got? Oh, damn, he put a cigar in his mouth and stuff. Samurai mask. That's not color, right? Yeah, no. Main armor color. What do we want to make our? We want to make our snipers black. The armor black. Secondary color can be like a. Make it like a. Make it red like that. That's kind of cool. I gotta make these characters look cool because this might be the last time we see some of them in this mission here. I think he looks fine enough. We're gonna keep his hair that because it just looks amazing. Let's go with. Let's change your armor color. These are our specialists. Maybe like a better green color or something. The green really makes his blonde hair pop, you know? Like a green. Green and black, I guess. Da, 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 da.